Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Caleb, here, and I'm here with my playoff predictions. Oh, this is gonna get spicy, man. The divisions are looking very strong this year. So, I mean, obviously the NFC South is not, but I mean, the Falcons look good. You know, the Saints look terrible, but it is what it is. Here we go. We're gonna start with the number one seed in the NFC. That is where we're gonna start. Now, this is going to be a very, very hard pick, I think. I think it's going to be hard to pick all the 7 teams that are going to make it. But I think I'm going to take as my number one pick. Gotta take my Lions. I'm going to take my Lions to be number one seed in this year. I think we're going to do very, very good. I think we're going to show everyone why we were so good last year. And I think we're going to make it very far, just like we did last year. So, yeah, give me the Lions, number one seed. In the NFC, we're going to win the NFC. I think it's the North, right? So, perfect. Alrighty. And now, we need the champions of the South. This really was hard for me. I saw how good the Buccaneers did last season, but the Falcons, just the pickups they did, the offseason looks really good. Kirk Cousins he's going to play amazing, I think. And so, with that being said, oh, true. I guess I would have to do the second. So, I'm sorry. My second seed, I'm going to be doing the Philadelphia Eagles as my number 2 team. I think that they look strong, they look amazing, and they're playoff, definitely playoff bound, but I think that they're Super Bowl contenders as well, just like the Lions. So I'm going to take the Eagles at number 2 there. Alrighty, now my number 3 team is not much of a there's not much of a confusion here. I'm going to take the 49ers. I know I could have put them number 1 or 2 or 3. You know, they're in the top 3 in my opinion, so it doesn't really matter where I put them. They're going to win their division. I think they might lose a game to, if they do have to play the Eagles, they might lose that game. They might lose if they have to play the Lions. It's up and about game, but I do believe that the 49ers are going to get that number 1 seed in the NFC. I think it's the West. Yes, the West. So give me that. Give me the 49ers, number 3. All right, now we got to do number 4, the final division. I did just talk about it. I do give the edge to the Falcons here. I think that Kirk Cousins is going to come in, and he's going to do what he says he's going to do, and I think that they're going to make the playoffs, and I think that I don't know if they'll go far, but I do know that they're going to make the playoffs. So, yeah, I picked the Falcons in my number 4 seed here in the playoffs. So, let's do that for the NFC. Now, the 3 wildcard teams. There's 3 we can only pick. A lot of good teams here, I'm looking. Fuck me, man. This is a really hard schedule. And the thing is that I want to keep this team out. I really do, because I fucking hate them. But they showed time and time again they can make it. So give me the Cowboys, number 5 seed. They show me every year they make it. I think they'll do it again. They got Zeke back. I know that everyone's saying he's not. I think he'll do pretty well. I think it'll be fine. And Michael Parsons running that D, they're so strong. And Dak Prescott, he's a bad quarterback in my opinion, but I mean, he's good in the regular season, I guess. So give me the Cowboys. The Cowboys is the number 5 seed there, number 1 seed of the wildcard teams, and we're going to be doing the 6th seed now. So there's 2 teams left in the NFC I can choose, and it's really hard in my opinion, but fuck, man, you know what, give me the Rams. Number 6 seed. I think that Cooper Kupp coming back, Puka Nacua had the career year, and I think that they're going to show out, and I think that they're going to show you all why they made the playoffs last year and why they're going to keep making the playoffs. I think that this team, I mean, they did lose Aaron Donald. That's a fair statement. I do think that they're going to win, though. I think the Rams are going to take the 6th seed here. So now we have one more spot, and this is where it's hard. Because I'm flipping between 4 teams here. The Buccaneers, the Bears, the Packers, the Seahawks. Because, man, I don't know. The Seahawks look very good. I think that they could easily make this playoffs. I think easily the Bears can make the playoffs. Or not easily. The Bears, a little harder of a schedule, a little harder way in, but I think that they will do it. The Packers, they proved me wrong last year. They completely proved me wrong. So, I mean, I can't say much about it. They completely proved me wrong, but I think they're going to prove me right this year. I think they're not going to do as good as everyone says, and the Bucs really debate. It's a big debate between those teams, but give me a bold prediction here. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears, number 7, the final team to enter. I just think that Caleb Williams is going to do what C.J. Stroud did for my Texans and uplift that franchise to the playoffs. I'm honestly, I'm bought in, and I could be an idiot, and I might be, come January, I might be completely wrong, and the Packers definitely get that 7th seed or whoever. But I think right now, the Bears have a really good roster. Their D looks good, and yeah, give me the Bears. Now we're gonna start with the AFC. Now we're on the AFC. This is where this is my favorite. Of course, my team's in here, but so we're gonna start with the number 1 seed of the AFC, and I think that that's going to be the Baltimore Ravens. I think that with Derrick Henry, they did lose Patrick Queen, that's for sure, yeah, but Derrick Henry is just, him and Lamar are they're gonna trick the fuck out of the league, I think, this year, and I think that there's no one's, I don't know, I don't think anyone's gonna come in their way right now. There's a couple teams that I'm gonna get into, but Ravens number 1 seed for the AFC, sorry. And now we're gonna go into the number 2 spot for the AFC here. Listen, the Chiefs are amazing. They're amazing. I completely agree. I think their division did get way harder. I do think the Texans and I do think the Bills also, all these divisions got 10 times harder. But you know what? I got to do it, man. Give me my Texans as the number 2 seed in the AFC. I think with the pickup of Diggs and Mixon, and I just think, and Daniel Hunter, and the pickups in the fucking draft, like, we got some safeties, we got everything. We got the quarterback, we got the running backs, we got the wide receivers. I think we got a Super Bowl run. I honestly do. I think that we have a Super Bowl run with this team, and I think we're going to win. So give me the Texans, the number 2s. That's my bold prediction of the year. I think the Texans are going to beat out the Chiefs and the Bills for number 3. Now, don't get me twisted. I'm not an idiot. Okay, Chiefs number 3. Number 3 seed is going to be the Chiefs. I think that I think we do play the Chiefs, and I think we're going to win. I'm talking about the Texans here. I think that they're going to beat the Chiefs, and I do think the Ravens will also beat the Chiefs tonight. So give me the Chiefs number 3 seed. Definitely still going to make the playoffs. No problems there. Don't worry. The Chiefs always make the playoffs. I ain't got no problems there. But yeah, I don't think they'll beat out the Texans or the Ravens this year, man. Now, the final one, you got to give it to the Bills. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, Tua, all, and all their weapons and all this bullshit. They lost all their defense. They lost Stephon Diggs and blah, 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 blah. No. Josh Allen's the GOAT. He's one of the greatest quarterbacks of this league, and I think he's going to show why. So, yeah, I don't think I got to say much else, but yeah, give me the Bills here. It's number 4 seed. Now we got 3. This is going to be the hardest. I think I can't even choose. There's 7 teams. With the NFC, I didn't really have much of it. There was a couple teams, but I really didn't think that. I think it's either going to be the Bears or the Bucks or the Packs. So for this AFC, I think the number 1 wild card seed, and this shouldn't be a surprise. Joe Burrow, he's back, man, and he's ready. He's going to do good. Him and Chase are going to do what they always do, and yeah, they lost Joe Mixon, but hey, man, they didn't lose too many people, and they look the same scary Bengals team. So give me the Bengals as number 5. Alrighty. Now, we only have 2 teams left and about 6 teams that can make it. So let's just breathe here. Don't know. All right. I've made my decision for number 6. I think the number 6 team, and this is so hard to pick, but I think it's going to be the Miami Dolphins. Only for the fact that Aaron Rodgers' first year back, yeah, the defense is stacked. Don't worry. The Breece Hall is amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking, they're so amazing. I agree. I completely and utterly agree. But I don't think that they're going to be able to beat the Dolphins. I don't think it. And I don't think they're going to be able to beat the Bills. I think that both of these teams always have their number. I know it's a new season, so I'm trying to keep an open mind. That's why I almost put the Jets together. But I don't know, man. I think that the Dolphins are just going to come away with it. I think that they do choke at the end of the year near the cold seasons, but I don't know, man. If, they play one in New York, they play one in Miami, you split. Play one in Buffalo, you play one at home, you split. And then you go up to New York or the Patriots, and you probably win both of those. So, I don't know. And their schedule is not too bad this season, I don't think. So, give me the Dolphins number 6. And now this is the hardest thing to choose, man. I can't even choose it. I mean, to be fair, I have a couple teams. I'll tell you the teams I've got in mind. I got the Steelers in mind, the Jets, the Jags, and the Chargers. Those are probably it. I mean, the Browns for sure. I know I've left them out all video. I get it. I'm not a big believer in the Browns. I think they're going to miss it by a lot. I think the Steelers are even going to beat them. I think Deshaun Watson is one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. And it proved last year. He played so bad last year, and every snap he was in, it seemed like he wasn't even trying. And like when he was against the Texans last year, they had a massive lead and they just went and they just choked it. And yeah, because Deshaun Watson, man, he's not what he used to be. And so I just had to say that for any Browns fans. I don't hate your team. I just think you do have one of the best defenses for sure. But I just don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, with that being said, no teams from the AFC North here. No teams from the... Oh, true. I'm in the AFC. Sorry. But I do believe that the final team joining us in this playoffs, with everything I've said, I still got to do it. The New York Jets, man. These are the two teams I've been debating about. It's very hard to choose. I really can't choose between these two teams. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have an amazing year. I think he might even beat out the Dolphins. I could be talking to shit. I could be talking all this smack, but hey, give me the New Jersey Jets as the final seed in the NFC. And just like that, we've got it down pat. We've got the NFC and the AFC ready for you here. We're going to give you a fucking look there. There's the teams there. There's the AFC and the NFC. And here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the picks. I really hope you do. I'm going to come with another video picking. I'm going to show you the whole playoff run. I'm going to show you what I believe is going to happen in every matchup. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day and take care and enjoy the football season. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody's team. I'm really sorry if you're a Patriots fan though, man. And Panthers, I'm sorry, guys. But still enjoy the season if you can. Have a good one and take care.